Game begin.
Challenger Learning Center is a science center that caters to families and students and children and people of all ages for different STEM or science activities. The thing we're most known for are our simulated space missions. In our missions, there are a lot of different positions that the students can get in that relate to different aspects of STEM, like the navigation team, and their job would be very much different from the communications officer. So they're getting a taste of a lot of different aspects of science, technology, engineering, and math when they are in those simulated missions. All of the Challenger Centers exist to serve as a living memorial to the 7 astronauts that were lost in the Challenger explosion in 1986. When our students first enter for a field trip, for example, we talk to them about the Challenger disaster, and we talk about how accidents happen and how sometimes they're due to errors, sometimes they're due to engineering problems, but that science still will carry on and we will continue to learn and build off of those mistakes. I think they felt it was necessary to do something like a learning center because it would be a better way of carrying on their memory and to continue to have children and even now adults learning about science, and that those astronauts would have wanted to promote that curiosity and that continuation of learning despite the tragedy that occurred.
3, 2, 1.
So we have 3 space missions at Challenger. They're called Rendezvous with a Comet, Return to the Moon, and Expedition Mars. Probably our most popular mission is called Rendezvous with a Comet. And the students are going on a discovery mission for Comet Encke, but something happens in the middle of it and we might be going after a completely new and different comet. And then we get to name the comet at the end because we discovered it. So that one's a really exciting mission that the kids really enjoy. And what all the missions have in common is that they have certain jobs that they're assigned to and tailored to what they're good at and what they are interested in, and they follow a similar format with the mission control, the spacecraft, and things like that. What's funny about the missions is it does differ based on how old the students are, because they will get through more of their tasks and they will find more emergencies. Like during our missions, different things come up based on what the students can complete or what they can get finished. And when you have an older group of students that's a little more capable and a little more, comfortable with everything, they get farther in the mission and new things come up. So it can be a completely different mission, but with the same basic storyline and mechanics. We believe at Challenger that science is for everyone, as my t-shirt says, and we know that in the past, mostly kids came through here, but we really know that science is not for just kids, nobody's too old for science, and we want everybody to unlock their curiosity and to enjoy hands-on activities and just to enjoy learning, because learning is a lifelong thing and you don't stop. So having adult groups is really fun for us because it changes it up a little bit, but it also allows us to bring something new to them, that they might not have experienced before, and to let them enjoy some of the things that kids get to do. When an adult group comes in here, I think they come in just really ready to have fun, and they wouldn't be as concerned about getting the work done as the students would be. They just are enjoying the fact that they're, accomplishing their tasks, and they get to enjoy the fun aspects of the different sequences we run. And we do modify the missions a little bit. Like we have a Valentine's Day mission that we run for couples every February if we can, and we make it a little silly and a little cheesy, and they just laugh and enjoy it the whole time. If you and a group of friends or family want to come, you would just have to book it in advance. We would schedule a time for you to come, an hour time slot, and we would make sure we had 2 staff members there to give you that tour and to do the planetarium show. So you could certainly schedule a time just for friends and family. We don't offer walk-in kind of thing at the moment. Eventually, the plan has been that we would like to expand and become more of a science center. We'd still have our space missions and some of the labs that we had offered before, but we want to expand and have things like exhibits and have more opportunities for a school group on a field trip or a family on a weekend. So that's hopefully in our future. We have a lot of ideas about that. I love the missions. That's my favorite thing that we offer at Challenger. And I enjoy being the mission commander who's in the spacecraft because I love the hands-on activities that they do in there. I love the excitement that the kids have. I love listening to them, like, so surprised when they walk in there and see how cool everything looks. And it's just so much fun because they forget that they're on a field trip, or they forget that they're pretending, and they just get really into it, and seeing them at the end. That's my favorite part about working here for sure.